Alright, let's start the live. Alright guys, if you're just joining, let me just set it up properly everywhere. What is going on? I'm just checking a few things, guys. Give me a minute. I'm making sure I'm live everywhere. Why you have to do that? Why always happens, man? Guys, give me a second. Let me just stop this. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll be back in a second. Maybe I don't have to cancel this. I can just do it from here. Let's hope it works. Alright, let's work, man. Oh yeah, it's working now. And let's go. That's done. Let's go live here. Yep, that's fine. And that's fine. All good. Let's go. Perfectly fine. Guys, can you hear me? All good? Okay, guys, where are you now? Boom, to the moon. Yeah, we'll go to the moon. This is very normal rejection. I was expecting this, even a bigger rejection, if the market would have gone directly from here, take the highs up here, take the liquidity, trap longs, which a lot of people are looking, okay, if this breaks, we're gonna just, FOMO. A lot of people FOMO in these kind of high breaks, because I've been there, done that. So we already have that. Alright, this is just breaking, starting a rally. There will be some time spending here, and this is where more people are opening shorts as well. We have quite a bit of selling pressure coming in here. Shorts are still a lot more than longs itself, so people are still crazy about it. We had some shorts closing because of the squeeze, but now it's dying down, so people are getting slowed down. But I saw a guy on Facebook saying short the market, Bitcoin is going to 19,000, something like that. But yeah, so we had a quite bit of buying spike here that came in, and the market sold off the next candle, because it's very common, people take profit at those highs when everyone is rushing to buy, because that way they can easily sell without dropping the price first, because there is a demand coming and there is a supply. So smart money can sell that. I mean, some people might have booked profits, but now at 25,000 there's a 1,000 BTC short position just on Binance open. We had very strong look, I don't know if I call it unexpected. This was properly done. If you've been following, I've been updating you guys for a while. Like, I've been updating this from the lows, like when this rally was not just about to begin, like that next zone is going to be 22, and then I've given next update because I needed the price to build up. Okay, I can't just say, oh, we're going to the moon. No, this is not how the markets work. And then potential move to 22,000, because it moves from one level to other. Yes, the move was fast. Why? Because a lot of shorts were open. They got liquidated. People closed their shorts because For example, when you have stop loss, what happens? The market sells to the order book, right? Same thing happening here. If someone is short, to close their trade, they need to buy. Understand the point? So this is what happens when people start closing their short position or they're getting liquidated, it's turning to the buy. That's why this caused a pressure into buying. It kept on going and going, and this is what happens when you see this kind of pressure coming in. And now, like, I don't see much that will stop Bitcoin. Like, to me, this is weekly level, but if you go on monthly, this is very clear down move, and there's nothing that is going to, like, there is some pressure we can see from around 30,000 zone, a few thousand up and down, but I don't know, but there's a possibility that we can see a move liquidating, because a lot of people looking to short or hoping that 30k will be the top. And if people squeeze them, I mean, if the market squeeze everyone so badly up here and then goes for deep pullback, like for example we go to 40-45 zone, I'm just giving it a idea of like the move, where the move can go. On weekly we are already bullish because we are into high structure. Okay, I'm not selling BTC. That's what I'm saying. I'm not selling my Bitcoin unless we go this move non-stop. We go into 40 right up here on these highs up here. I mean, if we break this, I think this move is gonna go up here if we break this high, because this is where the actual move came, the breakdown happened. If we go, for example, like up here, for somehow we go here and then we spend some time here and then we break. All right, if we squeeze shorts and rally up to here, I expect a big pullback here, because it's a monthly supply zone and that's no joke. If we hold this zone, that could become another new base. Market could spend the time here the way it did here. We could spend time here around 30 zone, and then from here we go for a new all-time high. That's one of this, you know, I don't know what to call it, just possible scenarios, you know. But yeah, I don't know. But weekly, first it broke the lower high up here, then it had a high low and then higher high. That's a confirmation of uptrend. We have not closed the weekly yet, but it's just 2-3 days away, so it still looks strong, and there's very low chances we'll see a move back. I'm already starting getting, oh my god, I wanted to come live earlier, it's just I had headache, I couldn't come live earlier, and now the more I speak, the more pressure I'm getting. I don't know, I have acidity issue, and that's causing even worse when I talk. El Chapo, no Matic to $2 today. I don't know, but Matic is strong, man, damn strong. Yesterday, this looking at weekly chart, this is where you have a next supply zone, a mini supply zone, right up here. Matic is nice, very good looking. This is where this move came from. This was the minor supply which I already got reacted from. Overall looks good. We have a weekly bullish now, breaking this high, turns into high. We have very strong move. I don't know how far this can go, but I'm holding this shit. Yes, there's one more thing, because a couple of news coming till next month. Who knows, we might see a new high. The way this thing is going so strong, I don't know where it's going to go. Azim, I think I don't know who, but you ask every live about DCLA or similar coins. So you told them Matrix, AI, and Cosmos for long term. Cosmos, you mean Atom? Look, Atom is a great project, but it's just slow. I don't marry any product. I mean any project. If Atom clears this, then the next supply where you can see some selling pressure coming in is zone up here, $25 to $30. This is where you can see move heading to. So it's probably 100% from here. But the point is, it's not just gonna go like this. Yes, we can see a move up here and then move spending time, and then we can see spikes, because it will be very clear this zone does not have much supply. It will start coming from here, because the market just kept on dropping here, so no one like there was not much trading happen in this area. If you hide this, if you just look at this, there's a lot of imbalance here, and there's more of balance. Market try to go on these highs, these levels where the market has traded, because those who are buying here, they're stuck, they want to get out. The only option they have to sell at break even. If they wanted to sell at lows, they already sold at lows somewhere here. So this is how the market works. So you need to give it time and see how it goes. But yeah, this is very likely when it comes to Cosmos. $25 to $30 is very likely target. But again, for me, I could just park that money and make more than that. So that's why I have money, a little bit of Atom, but not much. Guys, give me a minute. We'll come on the coins. Let me just go through BTC and see. It's testing 25,000. Okay, let's see a bigger picture. What's going on? So I've already explained. 28 to 30,000 is very likely, but there is a slight chance we can see move up to 40,000 to 45, because it's a monthly demand supply zone, and monthly does not have any other, like, it was quick drop. We know why. Luna, FTX, many other dropping and all that shit show happening, and we have a lot of volume coming. Okay, because it won't make sense. Like, this is not even 100%. When Bitcoin moves even here from the bottom 3k to nearly 14k, let's say 12k, that's 4x. And this 1x don't make sense for Bitcoin. So how much that will be if we say, like, from bottom to here? That's like under 200%. So this is what I'm saying. We already have weekly high. We need monthly, right? It would make very much sense. We go up here, we spend quite a bit of time around 30,000, and then we break up. We have monthly move, because when monthly moves, it does not just leave any supply demand zone behind. So it would just move, and then we have a big pullback, because this will become a new support. All right, this will become a new demand zone, this area, and I think we've then, like, this is what I think might happen. I don't know for sure, but it might happen, because halving is coming soon. Daily is bullish, weekly is bullish, 1 hour is bullish, 4 hours bullish, you name it, all the time frames. Monthly, just no point counting, because it takes so long to build up. So yeah, Magic is moving awesome. Everyone was like, oh my god, what a rejection, all that. I said that's fine. I mean, actually, I don't know, what did I say? But yeah, it was a screenshot, like, mentioning, oh my god damn. You see, people 100x, like, it makes so much sense. People just so stupid. Right here, don't worry, this reaction was expected, because initially that was my target. Break, fake out of 25,200, but market dropped before that, so it's nothing to worry about. People are taking profit and all that. I mean, we already had a big pullback, and this is just gonna be minor. People that are shorting right now, they will get squeezed, matter of time. So as long as you're holding 24,300 this low, you're absolutely good. You buy the dip and you ride. Simple as that, guy. Alright, Gala is moving as well. I like it. It took so while. This shit is slow. I need Gala to clear this high. I mean, that was my initial target. It went close, always try to go up. It just boom, boom, boom. Keeps on rejecting. But yeah, when it comes to Bitcoin right now, we have a lot of shorts, orders right, 1k shorts right now, getting ordered 2k shorts right here at this level. These people are gonna get screwed most probably. And we have another 1,000 BTC shorts at 25,400, and we have a 1,000 like someone put 1,000 order as a support. They want to buy at this level. So yeah, this is a strong volume long scam in this candle right here. We have quite a bit of orders. 1,000 BTC at 24,500, another 1,900. Like this, good buys, and a lot of supply sitting up here. A lot of people trying to short still. I don't know why people don't learn. And this is a zone where a lot of shorts happen around this area, and I think market might likely it can come here. That's the thing. A lot of time I've been told by founder that market does come on this level where a lot of shorts happen. People want to close it, and as soon as this short happen a lot here, the market brought long into it. A lot of longs is, you see these screens, a lot of people longing now. Comparing to that, if you go back, a lot of people are, you see a lot of people are shorting this. Look at this short spikes here. You see this? But now we're getting opposite of that. Now we're getting a lot of people longing, less people shorting it, and a lot of shorts are being closed as well. See, a lot more shorts are being open. But still there's more ratio of shorts than longs itself. So longs are a lot lower than shorts, and this is why I'm feeling all right. I'm still thinking we have more fuel to go. People are still kind of disbelief. Some sold it. I even sold some hours yesterday. There is some kind of disbelief in the market. We're not super bullish at the moment. I mean, saying it, yes, we are good, but inside people are not feeling that. And now we have a weekly structure. Once it's confirmed next week, we will have a even better moves, in my opinion. I was buying BTC right here. This was my sign of buying BTC right here, because when this happened, and I was like, this is the last money I've had in Bitcoin. I went all in. When this move happened, I started buying around here as well. So I started buying around here on this first pullback, and I was waiting for the last cash to have like what I had. I said I want fake out of this. There was very tiny fake out, but it happened, and I started going all in. And this is where I was buying. When this closed next day, I was buying BTC for my dad. My dad bought BTC right down here. He's almost getting at the bottom. I start buying here. I was buying every day for him, so around these prices. Okay, so he's happy. That's the best reward, like investment return he probably ever had. I told him not to sell, just keep it, so he can pay for the house later down the line. I mean, I think we're going to have a blast because CBDC coming. A lot of things happening in the world right now, and BTC is the only other place other than gold who's gonna carry gold. Other than the actual fiat currency, BTC is the only thing that's gonna save people. Like, I can have ledger in my pocket, go anywhere. No, like no one is gonna ask me why are you taking so much money with you. Okay, this is the main thing here. You can go to any country. There is demand worldwide for Bitcoin. You can sell it anywhere you want. I mean, you people don't understand. It's just so cool. No one can take it from you. Even you go bankrupt, whatever happens, if you have the seed phrase, it's just your own bank, and there's a demand for Bitcoin. There's always going to be. Every time it makes a new high. So yeah, just hold a little bit. There's always, like when I sold in May 2021, I sold my old Bitcoin, but I always keep one. No matter if it goes to zero, I keep one, because I want to be a whole Bitcoiner, even if it goes down to $1. So because I got nothing to lose in that, but the upside is just unlimited. Downside is limited. It won't change my life at all. One second, guys. Gala, I need Gala to clear that, man. Clear this zone up here. Then I'll be interested. Even though I won't be interested, I want to see Gala clear that 0.07. Um, I'll come to all the coins. Okay, let me go through the list. If there's any coins that I haven't mentioned, I'll do that for you guys. FET, not bad. So this is I drew before the moves happened. I was expecting the move up, and then I didn't know BTC is going to do this kind of move. So things slightly change in my view. So this is the initial view I had, that market will go up, we get a move, then we'll get a pullback, and then slowly we'll move up in ours. The problem right now with these some of the token is that they're not doing great, because people are already so bullish on them already because of AI. Another I was like thinking I would get out of this, and then I expect around 50% retrace or something. It did give a retrace, but again, everything changed when BTC just made a new high. Everything changed. The plans I had, the mindset I had, waiting for this move into Sol. I think Rose. I think there's huge potential in Rose. Alright, this whole thing, there's not much supply. If the Rose wants to run, it could run to these zones. Like, it could be crazy. The chart looks fine, just fine. Nothing. I mean, it's been slow. It's been strong and slow at the same time. I feel so sleepy when I'm talking. I don't know. Is the environment, the lighting making me sleepy? Or talking too much? There is something. I was not sleepy at all. Happens every live I do. I just feel sleepy. I need to have a coffee next time with me. And I feel lightheaded as well. Ship looks fine. It just moved because of, I don't know, like all this. They're trending on Twitter. But the good thing is we didn't have any FOMO rallies in them. I mean, eventually, maybe. Depends how many people are gonna short this. Vera still doing awesome. Vera is I've sold zero of it. This is my biggest alts bag after Bitcoin, Ethereum. Biggest alts bag is Vera. I don't know how well it's gonna do, but even if it goes to 72, I'm just still in profit. I was buying down here. I was buying these dips when it was pulling back. And then I've added lot more down here when it was crashing, because I knew this will recover eventually. I just need this to clear up high here, and then we're gone. Sol looks fine. The good thing is it took these lows, all the lows being taken. So give me a second. Alright, let me just bring this. Alright, let's check Sol. Alright, 4 hour. Yeah, let's do 4 hour. 0.5. Yeah, we have a lot of shorts closing in Sol. They could be getting liquidated. That's causing for them to short, and we have longs getting open as well. But a lot of shorts that open down here, they look at these short spikes. Like, so many people aggressively were opening shorts right here. We'll go down, we'll see more so many shorts open around $20 on to so many shorts. Look at this. All these people, either they have to close or they get liquidated, all that kind of stuff. And then we start having some bulls coming in strong. Look at this, a lot more shorts were down there, and now we start having bulls are not even that strong. Look, shorts are still trying to open a lot, because people, you need to understand, people keep DCA into their losing position. They just eventually just hoping the market will come down, and just people don't learn. That's a problem. Right now we have a big sell order at 40,000 sold right here, sitting at 23.9. We have quite a bit of buying orders right here, 20, 30. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, this software is still in beta. If anyone wants to get access to this software, do let me know. I have a link. I will give you the link, and yeah, you can join from there. You can ask me in the link. You can message me on Twitter regarding the link. Alright, 1 second. I'm just making sure that everything is working fine, guys. I'll come back to your comments and everything. I just need to make sure that everything is working fine. GFT token is just new token. Avoid that new tokens. Just guys, share the live. It doesn't cost you anything. Sharing live, it gives me, because the more links I have around, it just gives me more exposure, and I'm just doing this free, for you guys. Because the more member, the more question, and the more help you get. Because the more question there are, the more I can answer. Maybe you don't have that in mind, someone else have. And there's a big order sitting of 60,000 SOL at 21,650. So there's still potential in SOL, because a lot of shorts are still open. They're yet to get closed, and we need to go down here in shorts quite a bit, which we're not. The balance is not there. Yeah, the balance is not there. We have a lot more shorts, so people need to get wrecked in SOL. That's why, because of this big candle here and the low broken, and this is what making me even more bullish. These kind of charts I've been bullish on. I'll show you more of these. They just look so cool. Like this one, FXS. Look, this broke the lows, all 1 2 3, and people probably start selling here, or they went bearish. We'll just see that. It gives you a better idea what I mean. But the problem is I couldn't find FXS here. I was trying to find the other day. I only get AXS. I can't get FXS, so I can't show you that. I was looking earlier. Let's see why SOL is struggling. Rose. I keep saying SOL. Rose USDT. There's different exchanges, so I like to go with the Binance because I think that's the biggest one. What? Okay. No. 250. 10. No, I don't want 10. I want. I don't know what is that. I want. Yeah. There's a big short happening in Rose right now. Someone opened a big short position in Rose. A lot of buying happening here. Big order at 8 cent on Rose. How much is that? That's 700,000 Rose token order, and there's another one right up here, 1 million selling Rose order. Damn, they're probably trying to scare people. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're trying to do something. But yeah, Rose, there's a big order right now happening, 20,000, not as big. But yeah, Rose have quite a bit of shorts open right down here. A lot of shorts open. Okay, let's see long and short ratio. That tells you a lot more than this itself. Long ratio is rising, but let me just see comparing to long and short. Yeah, not as effective. If you go on other charts, you see the long short ratio is declined right here. This is the best one. Then it's slightly going long side, and short start getting close very quickly. So this is what I'm not fan of, because if I show you APT, why APT rose so much and so quickly, it just says everything on the chart. Guys, I'm just learning this at the moment myself. I've been spending last 2 days, 3 days trying to learn this. I'm not expert at understanding this, so I might do mistakes. I'm saying things maybe they are not even true. So I'm just being open here. A lot more shorts open here in APT. Even people still shorting heavily right here APT. But I think there's a potential we can still see a more. Look at the amount of big spikes when it comes to shorts. A lot of people opening shorts in this. Down here, a lot of people are shorting. Then look, you can see it down here, and this slope right here, it was going down yesterday. This is where I saw, and then it slightly started rising because the short ratio was at the peak right here. If you see this, I can't even mark this right at where my mouse is, where it says short ratio right here. It was at the peak and then it got declining because people liquidating and some people closing their short in this pullback right now. And if you see long ratio, it was right at the bottom, so people were very bearish because of the unlock and all those kind of things. So it did very, very good for me. I was buying at 13, 14, not just me, a lot of other followers were buying. We were buying APD. It did so well for me. I think I posted about it as well. 1 second, it was just, yeah, right here. So I posted, and after an hour I posted it looks good, it can go to $60 after probably, and it hit that after like an hour or so. It was up there right here, boom. So after an hour, next candle, and then I was like getting my triggers hit, boom boom boom. I was like, what the heck is going on? Everything's hitting the targets. Shape, I already spoke about that. A lot of people asking for sand. I mean, there's one more thing the sand did is there was token unlock one thing, and it took this low. This week took all the lows, and that was very good because it never broke any structure. Still holds a bullish structure on daily time frame. High low was here, still holds it. It's still only faked out. We can see sand. See if people are heavily shorting this or longing, because there was a news that came of Saudi, and this is what caused it to start mooning. Oh my god, heavily shorted right now. It was a lot more shorted right here. People are heavily shorting this, and they got squeezed. Yeah, people start shorting this when it was moving because there was a news pump, and then and they start closing the shorts, and the longs start and the funny thing is people start opening long up here and the shorts down here. It's just crazy. And a lot of shorts open here, so much right now. Even right now shorts are being open, a lot of it on sand, and I think we might get a squeeze on sand. Short ratio is going down, long is up, but it's just showing that a lot of, and point of interest 73 is a point of interest where a lot of volume being traded, because this was the low where the move spike started from, and that was the exact best price. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But I think we can retest the highs up here, 90ish level, around 90, so 89, 90. It might give you a exit potential exit up here. It might just break the highs to $1 eventually. Ape token does have it did the same big candle. Those who are longing this, they had stop loss down here. I took the stop loss, but still bullish because this was the high low, this was the demand zone, it never broke, so it was very good. GRT bullish because it was big leg, pullback, and now it's going up. It first gone up, then pull back. Anyone that was longing here, putting stop loss down here, this small week took some people out, and then I'm not super confident on this because I've sold mine at around $18 when this was happening. I didn't sell the top, but around 18 plus, close to 19. It's already 18 there, so it's cool because I was riding it from very low levels. I was buying down here initially, then I was start adding here, so it was an amazing run for me, so I'm happy. I'm at 3x or so. Phil token is finally moving. It took a while to move, very long time, and I think a lot of people gave up on this because they were tired of getting patient, and this candle took all the lows where everyone that was buying here, stop loss being taken. But people don't understand, this was the high low right here, and this high low never broke. As long as this doesn't break, you're still bullish, and just taps this demand zone, and boom, it never comes back. and took the highs up here. I mean, what can I say? The market wants the liquidity, took the liquidity, just like what BTC did. I want to see how does Phil look here. Phil USDT. I'm getting notification. Where is coming from? Okay. Why? I don't see. Yeah, Binance feature right here. Guys, I'm using 4-hour chart because I want to see a bigger picture. I'll just go 2-hour. It just gets too much. This tells you a delta, so basically long versus shorts. So whatever is the most happened there is telling you that. So there is more longs open than short itself right here on this candle. So Phil is getting long here. It's at supply, so people are buying where the supply is. Okay, and there's a big selling order right here, 300,000 Phil tokens right now, but we have a lot of shorts. People start shorting this resistance up here, you know, this resistance up here, this one. People start shorting this, and market wants to punish them, and most probably many of them had stop loss up here. So I want a little bit more spike so market can punish them more. So this small candle right here, the red candle, shows people start shorting it. But again, you don't understand, the strength is coming in. You cannot just short into the strength. We had initial fake out, goes down, then have another fake out, takes them out, those who had tight stop losses, and then goes down, takes these long stop losses as well, those who are longing this breakout. Even the shorts are getting, look, everyone is getting smashed who are in high leverage and trading very small time frame. But yeah, we'll see. We don't have any kind of top formation. There's not high selling pressure, very low. We had a move up here which caused the volume to spike as well. This move, not the tops. So this is a bearish engulfing, a textbook self setup. But this breaks up, I think it can do well. All right, 1 hour looks much clear. You have a lot of pressure coming in. I think you can break it, you know, because it spent quite a bit of time yesterday here, and then this is the first move up. So there's a chance we can see that, you know. Let me see, because I need to take small position out of this. The one I was buying lower, I didn't add much on this, but I was buying a lot in this zone. So it is at the zone where I was expecting to do something. So let me check in Binance. Let me see. Yeah, I'll just take a little bit out, not much, because I still think it can move, because it does have fuel to move. A lot of shorts still being open. We have more shorts down here, and there was longs. This is where the long started, 5.1. So some people try to take profits, definitely. I wanna go high time frame. I wanna see big picture, what is going on, you know. The small picture just doesn't tell you enough. You see a lot of shorts opened right down here at 5.5 and lower, more than longs, and the longs started here. This could be start of the squeeze, because breaking into the high. So I like it so far. Okay, this is why I wanted to see a high time frame. So allow more short, the short open, big short open right here, 4.7. Then you have allow more shorts when it was dropping right here, allow more shorts opening. Some probably closes, some did not, and we'll see the ratio. A lot of longs being closed right now, as I just closed a little bit of mine, and more shorts are being opened right here, the ratio. Okay, spike in shorts and longs dropping. You get the point? So allow more longs opening right now. So there is a chance we can see a further move in this. The time will tell, and yeah. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to set an alert here. I want to see if it breaks. Is it $6? Yeah, if it's gonna break $6. I think if it breaks $6 and holds up here, I'm going to look to add more. Okay, so, and I want to add into that because I need to see a strength holding up here. I don't want to buy at resistance. I want to see breaking and holding, getting accumulated up here. Okay, this is kind of my setup, which I like because it gives me more confidence. Okay, there is a base building up here, and other than that, let me go down. We have one has been very strong. Surprisingly, it's been very good. When it first dip happened, it suddenly recovered. I was like, what? One is doing so well, a lot of volume, big move. I was buying long down here and I was up a very good amount. I was like, what is going on with one? Why it is so strong? We'll just find out what is going on with one, because Phil, we know there's still fuel. Sellers are jumping in at resistance, and market might screw them because we already had big shakeout. There's not many sellers left in the market anyways. So oh damn, I like this. A lot more short opening more than longs. People are crazy, man. What am I doing right here? Alright, yeah, a lot more short. Longs are getting open, shorts are getting closed right now. It's because of yesterday, what happened yesterday, but I don't get it. This ratio long versus short, there's a lot more. 0.1. I want to see more price. It's just not showing me right now here. No. 0.005. As I said, I'm still learning this. Yeah, a lot more shorts than longs itself, but why? So we broke the high low up here, and there's a potential we can see another leg coming up. This was a good pullback. Broke this high, and we have some supply coming here. It makes sense why it's holding up there. It gets confusing, guys. It does get confusing looking at different type of things. Mana looks good. If we recover this high again, which is already here retesting, faked out, if we recover back, hold it, we can see another leg. Mana, I don't have big position in this, but this thing is looking great. Alright, this thing is looking juicy. Matic is looking very good. I'm looking at Matic up here on this weekly supply zone. So potential 1.6 to 1%. I've already explained Matic before. AGIX, I'll tell you something about AGIX. AGIX, I was looking at this. We do have short option position opens, which is opening now more than before, but it was not. If you see the ratio, the shorts are just opening. Shorts been closing yesterday. 1 second. We have a lot more longs opening in this than shorts. The ratio, what the ratio shows, and shorts are completely bottomed out, and this is why this thing is not moving as strongly, because you need some catalyst, like some news for it to move. Right now itself it's just not doing much. A lot of coins that are moving because they are getting squeezed, like BTC did. Why did BTC move so much? Why Phil is moving so much? So it really depends. If you check the ratios, anything that has a short ratio very high, it moved amazingly. Comparing to AGIX, it's just not moving great. Ocean on the other side, moving so well, all right. I've been buying Oceans, but it's looking so good. Very strong pullback. Like daily chart looks amazing. All right, it's very bullish. When it comes to Hatch bar, holding it still, it didn't do much because it never dropped much in that case. So anything that didn't drop much, it's just not doing much. Cosmos, I was explaining earlier, it's just slow. Good project, but it will take a while. It's slow project. A low risk and reward. It really depends. It comes down to how much your risk and reward is. So I want to see algo covering, like breaking this up. I don't know what is going. Oh my god, EGLD is. You see, let's see what EGLD looks like here, because the way it's spiked now is crazy. No, Binance Future EGLD 0.5. A lot of shorts are opening up here. We have peak buying happening, and then we have a lot of shorts that were opening down here. You see the shorts being open here, tons of shorts being open there. Let's see short versus, so still a lot more shorts opening. The ratio was dropping, so it means more and more people were opening short in EGLD. Short spiked when this move was going up. Short spiked, and then shorts getting calmed down as well. So a lot more. I have a big bag of EGLD. I was gonna sell a little bit yesterday. I said no, I don't want to sell it. I'd rather hold. Alright, chill out. I will check things. Just came home. You still have AGX? Yes, I do. I will do all, guys. Calm down. I'll check your coins. Let me just go through all the lists I have, and then I'll go through yours. Another one, OP. It looks amazing. I've been talking about this on my lives before the CPI and all that, and when it was dropping, I was still sitting in the cam in the zone. Is perfect, even like initial move here, and look, was looking great. I've been buying this. I had a big bag. I did sell a little bit yesterday, but this is the way it's looking. It could just go to a new high. All right, just go to a new high. All right, OP, just there's a chance, because the way it's looking, it might take a week or so. Still a lot of people, like, look at this, people are heavily shorting this shit, heavily. All right, look at this. So this is delta that shows buyer versus seller, so it just subtracts that, and that's what it shows to you there. People are heavily shorting this shit. All right, a lot of shorts were opening here. So as long as people keep shorting this is gonna rise. All right, when it was dropping, everyone was shorting it. You can see the price, the data shows you the long ratio is a lot lower than what shorts are just starting to get closing now, because they're getting liquidated. And OP is amazing right now because heavily shorted. So this is what helps you to find the coins that you want to buy. Okay, if you buy these kind of coins in the dip, they will recover super quickly. All right, another one, FTM, was, I think, in the similar situation. It was heavily shorted as well. You see, we had up here the ratio, and the ratio is keep on dropping. Like, people are keep on shorting because they already shorted, and now they're adding more to have their short, they're DCing into position so they can have higher. A lot of people do that. We had longs dropping, but longs shorts are heavily, like, they were peaking up here. That's why FTM is moving great. Yes, we had some shorts being closed, long open, and then we have again longs are getting slowed down, shorts more opening. So this thing is gonna move as well. There's a potential that we can see more move coming in this FTM. That's why it's holding strong, and there's more liquidity up here in this high. So I hope it gives you idea. LDO, I think it does have the similar situation. So we saw few things like what can make coin to rise even more, and why the coin moves. Some coins move faster and some do not. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. When people are against the market, they get punished with shorting APT. I think I've already done APT. I don't remember exactly, but it was slowing down. Look at this. A lot more people are shorting than long. Right now, more people are getting long side than short itself. So the ratio, look at this. All this red, the bottoms, people are shorting the wicks. Okay, right here, like heavily shorted. Look at this door bar. Like you see one green and then all red. Like more people are. It's just showing you the ratio between longs and so. If the more people are shorting, it's gonna be red. So these small boxes in everything you see here. So if there's 10 people buying and 15 shorting it, so it's gonna go red. So I'm giving you an idea. So if there's more, so this is why it's red. And if you go to long and versus short ratio, and it's dropping, still people are shorting this right now. The ratio is dropping, showing, look, longs ratio is dropping, shorts is going up, showing that people are trying to short even more. So LDO, that's why I'm holding LDO, haven't sold it. I'm waiting for, and this is gonna be a good move because people are gonna get squeezed badly when we have break of $3. I think. Okay, I could be wrong. It doesn't mean it's always gonna happen. So ENJ. So I'm just holding this at the moment, doing nothing with it. When we have gaming hype, we might see something. VAT is still in the zone, looking decent, very decent in my opinion. I'm just looking at my coins, I'm sharing with you guys as well. I look whatever I can to your coins, because I could just go through myself, just see the coins, but it does take a little bit of effort for me to come live and show you guys at the same time that the coins I'm looking at and how they're doing, so you guys can learn and earn something. I don't know why they don't have VAT here. Screw that. I know VAT is good. Stand people see shorting Cocos. What the fuck? We'll check in a second. So that's good. Let me just check if everything is working fine. I'll come to the comments in a second, guys. Just bear with me. Guys, do share the live. Alright, it costs nothing, but just helps me to get the reach, so everyone gets better help. Dokas, how you doing, man? Okay, what is this? I meant to open different one. Okay, we don't have that. AJX sucks, hate it. RSR, no, I don't like. RSR. Personally, I've sold out yesterday, but I'm waiting for this to happen, like break and some kind of and then target this high up here. But I'll see what happens with this. I don't like much rune. I don't know. I got out of it anyway. So I've reduced my positions in the coins I'm in. I like this. I was thinking to get in Blocktopia. I don't know what the project is doing, so I didn't. I have a small position from down here. I didn't sell up here. I always say that. So Sushi is still sitting at the bottoms. I mean, if we're going to have a DEX hype, it's gonna move. I'm not gonna really bother. These coins that's sitting close to the bottom, it doesn't matter. You just buy whenever if you really want to buy those. ZRX still the same thing, not much. Hook, disappointing hook is. Let me see if the hook has some fuel that we can see move in hook, because I know a lot of you have hook. 5. Oh my god, look at this. Come on, hook, do something better. I think hook does have potential to test all-time high, because this oh my god, people are crazy about hook. We have very good balance long and short. That's the big problem here. We have very solid balance. What was the ratio here? Down here. And this is where the short starts increasing. 5.4. Now we have 3. So yeah, there is a lot more shorts than longs than we had before. So I want to go back and see how was the ratio when the market was going up. Because look, the best thing you can do is pick up few pairs, like even BTC. If you're margin trading, when you do using this kind of software, you need to know what the data was before, what is now, what is range around, like things like that. So not every coin moves the same way. So we have 3.5 is a very average one, then it drops, people start shorting it, 1, and then it drops even more. Makes no sense. I don't know, but yeah, I need to see what Hook does. There's a lot of people shorting Hook as well, like huge volume of came in short, but the ratio is just average. I'm not so much fan of the ratio comparing to what I've seen in other arts that are doing so well. So I'll still give it a chance. The magic. All right, this is where the fun begins. All right, magic is the magic, real magic. You know, I've been sharing buying the magic right here at this zone. People don't listen. You know, let's see what magic is up to. Magic will give us even better idea about this. The more I'm just learning with you guys here. I want to go on 2 hour time frame, man. 4 hours too much because I need precise data from the lows and highs. Magic, you see a lot of more shorts were down here, open down here in this range when it was bottoming, and now we have more longs. But yeah, people like in $2 range, people are open, like heavily shorted this because it was a supply zone. So right now more longs are opening than shorts. But yeah, let's see. The bonus spiking, I mean, he's still heavily shorted. The ratio makes no sense. There's a long way to go for magic, probably, because this chart the ratio looks amazing. All right, we have a peak shorts open and bottom longs in the small form of the data, but I need to go back and see how the data was before, so to give an idea of when on the last move how was the data. So shorts were points, so 0.57. I need to see when it initially moved right up here, 0.57. It was moving $2. We have oh fuck, yeah, and then the ratio was average. So yeah, there's still potential. We can see move in magic because the ratio is just too wide. There's a big gap. Shorts are still heavily dominating this. Okay, so we need to squeeze them. All right, screw them up. I'm holding a good sized bag of magic. Other than that, flow not doing much. I need to see DYDX, definitely DYDX, what DYDX is doing. Guys, if you want to get this software, just message me anyway on any social media. I'll send you the link. You can buy this and you can learn it with me. I'll find the ways, I'll watch videos, I'll share with you guys here. And yeah, because initially I don't want to just, until I don't get a big grip on it, I don't want to just go banging sharing stuff where I'm not sure about. So I'm just getting a rough idea of in this the ratios. We have the movies going up, we have open interest is going down, and on top of that we have more shorts being open. Yes, we initially had closed and then they are opening again at these prices, but we have a lot of people still in short right now. It's averaged, but the ratio is down, so it means more shorts are open than longs here. So yeah, we can see a little bit more coming move here. in DYDX. I really want to see this high broken 3.2 because it dished us. It did this, and then I know a lot of people shorted this. When it broke back in the zone, there must be a lot. Like, it's a common sense in sense of when you spend enough time, all I say to everyone is find out where the people got stuck. I know definitely when it got back into the range, okay, after retest, a lot of people that were longing it, they went short, and it did a retest as well. So more people shorted this after this break. That was confirmation, that was technical confirmation, but it moves with the BTC, the whole market does. I like this one as well. Yesterday it hit my trigger, and I was thinking, should I sell, should I not sell it? I was confused, so I didn't sell. The problem is I didn't know what to buy. I was so exhausted. I didn't know what to buy. If I don't want to hold cash, I have a lot of cash still that I've cashed out from alts, and I don't know what to do with that cash, to be honest. Alright, Phil crossed the level right now, and I was saying to you guys, Phil is going to do that. Look at this. Wait, what? Not FTM. I was like, what the heck? Phil is crossing. Boom, let's go. I did say there's a lot of people shorting this high. People short the supply zone and they get wrecked. Alright, let's go, give me the move. Alright, this giving me more confidence. There's a lot more to go. I'm going to wait because there's two big spikes. I'm going to see the mark. I want to see this coming into this zone, probably right here, and I might sell it in that zone. It's just so very little away because this big spikes, if you go lower time frame, this is only 1 4-hour candle. You need to understand that when market goes crazy, it doesn't have any limits. A lot of people will try to close their short position after this break maybe, but I'll see what happens. But just set my order maybe. Yeah, I'll be here. I will wait whatever happens. Let's go down, start from the bottom. Now Link is not doing much. I don't like these kind of tokens when I know I can just buy here, it will eventually move, but when I don't want to put my money in stock because I'm an active guy here. It would have been good if I'm busy, I could just buy Link now. It's a low risk, very low risk coin right now because sitting close to the bottom, you can just buy leave and it will just might make money for you. EOS not doing much. This is a new token everyone's looking at. It just, I'm not trading these days. I'm just buying and holding and stuff. But this shit is not doing anything. I took a trade. It didn't go well. Alright, it didn't go well. But still, I think there's not top in yet because if you see 4 hour, there's only one leg up. This is gonna be a high low, and we might see a lower high or maybe higher high. It really depends. We see a move here, or we can see a move up. I don't know how high it can go. It did have a spike, but just one spike is not enough, and we could, I don't know, there could be many scenarios. New token, there's no history, so it's all guesses. STG, I don't know. I added this because Crypto Mechanic, my friend, asked me, look at this is looking good. It was around under $1, around $1, and I didn't bother. The history looks good. These kind of tokens just do amazing. Dusk on the other side doing so well. If you bought down here, that would be great. Should we see Dusk, how well people are shorting this thing? Is it in yeah, partners have a lot of pairs. Nice. Dusk, how does the Dusk look like? Not enough history. It's not data. Not enough data. MDT, what a spike up here. APT, good thing that I sold this shit. AP right up here, but it's still not bearish though, because it spiked. I've sold a right up here, $16, and then it could just pull back and then still go up. You know, it's normal because this is point of interest right here, which is a lot of volume being traded. This is a perfect zone. I've explained why I've sold. I wanted to sell it this zone. This a lot of people are buying here. If they're stuck, they want to get out at break even. Simple as that. It's a very common thing that happens, and I'm waiting for this thing, guys. I'm waiting for this thing to break. I have not sold this. I've been adding to this in these tips because I knew this is strong, and there's many factors. It's a gaming token, it's an NFT token, this is a ZK token. There's so many things involved in this. So layer 2 as well, like so many things. So that's why I was holding it, kept on buying it. I'm waiting for this high to be taken, and I think after this it could just go and I don't know how high, but it's looking good. This could be some supply coming in this area, but this is your major swing high up here. After that, I don't know, maybe it will go up here, but time will tell how long it will take. You never know what BTC did. You never know what can happen. This is IMX. Let's see what is, if people are heavily shorting this shit as well. Oh no, magic. IMX. Isn't this, yeah. What is going on? Did I change some kind of settings? Maybe there's not many people using this. It's just not possible. Or maybe my settings messed up. Let me see in this. Or maybe Binance is not giving full data to them, because it's not that they are generating this data. It's the Binance that's giving them this data. Oh, there's. Let's see. It's the same thing. There's not data. Not enough data. It's not data at the back. Alright, screw it. But I know it's just very strong right now, so I don't need the data to tell me that. I don't like this shit. It's so disappointing. This thing is. Yes, good thing is it broke these lows where it faked out. They posted about AI, it just rocketed, and I don't know what's going to do, but I want to see what Near is up to. You see, there is something wrong. The data is not coming properly, or it's taking a while to load. It's just giving me data for last few candles. Let me see if on different exchange. Bybit. Let's try Bybit. It says linear chart. I don't know what linear chart is. You see, it's not showing the data for some reason. It says NA, point of interest is not there. Something messed up. I don't know what it is though. It never happened before. I've been using for the last few days. I've checked many things. Interesting. Very much interesting. Like it. This thing is doing well. UTK, I added some at first drop here, and it is bouncing. PYI is kind of sitting down here as well. So if you know add something, if you know about want to add something related to gaming, so this is not bad. This thing is very disappointing right now. It's losing steam, a lot of steam. So much volume came into it. but just disappointing right now. I don't know, because we had big 4 hour move, not much pullback, and rejecting this kind of move after faking out the high is not good sign. Like, this is bad. I don't know what happened to ZK high, but it could just come down, and eventually it all depends how much demand is there. It could just come down to $1 again, test that, and then something like that. I don't know what it wants to do. Why, it's hard to say anything for sure. LRC looking great. I mean, it's way better than Mina. I don't know why Mina is shitting itself. LRC looks a lot better. I shared that the other day as well. Like, very clean chart. This is your high low, goes up, creates a new high low, then goes for high. Very clean, much better chart than Mina. I don't know why I did Mina today. It's just disappointing right now. Mina, Rose was holding well, but just not doing anything. This thing is looking fine as well. I don't know what this project does, but just the way it looks fine. Waiting for this to clear this high. I want to see this gets broken out strongly, and this is where I'm going to look in ZIL at some position. Lena, for some reason, looking very juicy as well. Alright, it probably wants to break this high. This is point of interest. If you zoom out, there's a lot of trading happening, and if this breaks, we might see a move, because it already took the lows right here, took the supply. This is how I love to see, when I see the major lows being taken, faked out. Flux is recovering up. I've sold this around here yesterday, and I got out of this. I said it's fine, I'm riding from here. I's enough. I needed some cash out, because you never know. I don't trust markets. I really like GMX chart. Very good. Move up, pull back, takes these lows, goes down, goes back into the zone. More people shorting here, and then boom, spikes them, screw them up. Everything is looking fine. The 1 day pullback is needed, so it is happening. Now I'll go to you guys and see what you have to say. Guys, you gotta be 1 per person. I can't do more. I'm sorry. You have to be selective, 1 per person, because I'm so exhausted. I shared most of the coin that I normally share, so you guys get an idea. Alright, you can write now your coins, like 1 each. Start from GMLR. I don't know where you guys take these kind of tokens from here, honestly. I have that. I've already done analysis on that. Alright, this looks juicy. Alright, the best thing is it took this low, went to this untested demand zone right down here. Looking very good overall. I don't know what the project does, but overall it looks good. I don't like this rejection up here. Very, very nasty rejections. Without that rejection, it would have been amazing setup here. Very good volume coming in. But yeah, overall looks good. Looks good. Very nice looking chart. It definitely looks good. It's something that doesn't have much supply. It was a quick drop. It looks very good. It looks very good. The chart never had a bull run. Very long consolidation. Very juicy chart. Very juicy chart. And these kind of chart that give you very good risk and rewards. Very good risk and reward. Listen, 1 please. Dusk, already done dusk. It's just moving with the hype. You just want to cash out slowly into it. It's just spiking every day. Mina looks good. Yeah, I've already done Mina. Magic is done. Cake is inflationary token. You don't want to buy Cake and hold. It just makes no sense. I had Cake from down around 3.5 or so. I'm already sold it around break even, just above breaking in profit around here. So I said screw it, I wanted to buy something else, so I sold it. Dog. Yeah, I don't like this overall. Just before I end this is just not same thing, because a lot of backholders in cake, trust me, a lot of people I know, because I've been asked about this, people buying this to stake, and then the bear market hits, they get stuck. You don't want to buy anything with a lot of backholders. This looks good, talk looks good because it had a one leg up. This was your high, mini high low, and it's looking just fine. It's looking just fine. It could create a new high if the momentum keeps on going. What else, guys? I'm gonna look EWT because I have EWT. Yeah, I think I've had EWT when it broke. It looks good, still looks good. I like EWT. I mean, it's just so much shit on this chart right now. There's no clear picture because it's still far from all-time highs. Like, it just, I'm not a fan of this kind of chart. The reason I say that is there's so much action happening here. There's no clear drops. Again, when you see clear drops, I've been explained that many times before. You want to see clear drops, they recover very quickly. I'll show you FTM right here. You want to see this kind of drop. This kind of drop means you're gonna get very smooth move. There's not many sellers sitting there. Flow good. Yeah, Flow is a good project. I don't know how well they're doing, but it's a good project. It's one of the top gaming projects because when you go to CoinMarketCap, in as a market cap data looks a lot of pump and dump type thing, or it's been getting accumulated, something like that. I like data, looks nice. Streamer data coin. We have supply up here. People stuck at close to 1 cent, 10 cents, sorry. So it looks fine for now. A lot of time spent down here. It's something that is gonna give you 50 and 100% spikes like that. So it's a spiky code, and yeah, they are doing good so far. Alright, that's good. SDX. Alright. SDX is same thing. You're buying a lot of shit coins, like low. So these are high risk, high reward type of token. This is very good. They haven't done yet. SDX looks good. A lot of these spikes could be big buying, because that happens. That could be accumulation, and you can see big few X moves in these. These kind of tokens give you 2, 3, 4x quick moves. So because I remember a lot of people, what they do is they just put $50-$100 in many tokens together, and then they just let them run. I'm not gonna do anything in the next few days because, guys, I'm going away. I won't be here on weekend, so no lives on weekend. Even Monday, I might be back Tuesday. Then I'll do Wednesday. So it's far. It's gonna be late lives next. Right here. Let it break, because if LTC break close, that will be very good for LTC, because very close to following BTC. I had LTC. I'm not sure if I still do, but I bought it around here. Then it go down, and yeah, you're welcome. I've already done Mina. Either if you just go back, LTC looks fine as long as it holds, just like BTC. If they hold the high, everything is good. BTC holds, this is gonna hold as well. Yeah, I'll just close this. I don't want to see this because it's looking shit. Guys, if you wanna get in touch, get a frequent update, this is where you wanna be, on this page. Anyways, what are you up to, guys? Do you know that Cleveland coin drop is going to happen on 3rd? I had nice. I have their NFT pass. They and we are not top. In 4 day, this will be top 100 community, so I should be getting something. Members only because I'm registered. I hold ape. Yeah, I'm verified mutant, so it's cool. Let's go. um yeah, you are. Okay, it seems like BTC is struggling, so it's cool. I'll just give it time. BTC will do these kind of things. It will get people, like, there will always be people shooting and longing. Thank you, Mohammed. Do share, like. I don't ask about likes or anything. It just doesn't matter. All right, there are some comments about coins VXV. I'm not sure if anyone watching on Facebook. You can ask about comment now about the tokens you want to see. VXV. I have no idea what this does. Man, this spikes and bomb drops. This could be good. I mean, the way it's looking, it seems like low volume coin, but these kind of tokens move in the bull run very well. But again, you don't want to put too much money in this. They can just go bust as well at the same time. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in next live. Yeah, let me know if you liked it. If you were watching on Discord, you can just drop a feedback there.